Andy Burnham used to be seen as Labour's nearly man. He lost 2 Labour leadership elections, he disappeared from Westminster politics. Many thought his career at the top was over, but then something strange happened. As Mayor of Greater Manchester, Burnham became one of the most popular politicians in Britain. Now, after years away from Parliament, he's completed a remarkable political comeback. In June, Burnham won the Makerfield by-election and returned to Westminster for the first time in almost a decade.
40 years. 40 years on the wrong path. A path that has damaged communities across the north.
And suddenly, people aren't asking whether he can return to national politics. They're asking a much bigger question. Is he about to run the country? For years, there was a major obstacle standing in Burnham's way. He wasn't an MP. And in British politics, it's almost impossible to lead a major party, let alone become a Prime Minister, from outside Parliament. But that obstacle is now gone. After winning the Makerfield by-election, Burnham is back in the House of Commons. Many Labour supporters see him as a politician who connects emotionally with voters in a way many Westminster politicians struggle to. His supporters point to his record in Manchester, but his critics question whether success in one city region can translate into national leadership. Either way, his return to Parliament has transformed the conversation around his future. The Makerfield by-election was supposed to be a test. Instead, it became a statement. Makerfield is exactly the kind of post-industrial seat that parties like Reform UK have been targeting. Communities where voters often feel economically left behind and politically ignored. Many expected a close contest, but when the votes were counted, Burnham won comfortably, securing more than half the vote and defeating Reform UK by over 9,000 votes. The results immediately strengthened his standing within Labour and fueled fresh speculation about his long-term ambitions. Within days, Burnham returned to Westminster. He was formally sworn in as MP for Makerfield, marking his first appearance in Parliament since leaving Westminster politics in 2017. The comeback was complete. So can success in one city region translate into running an entire country? Manchester gave Burnham a clear political identity. Makerfield gave him a route back to Westminster. But national politics is much harsher. You don't just deal with buses and housing, you deal with immigration, foreign policy, the economy, culture wars, and constant media pressure. Burnham has already proved he can reinvent his political career. The question now is whether he can turn local success into national leadership. All eyes are now on Manchester's much-loved mayor turned MP. Not because he might return to the top of British politics, but because he already has.
To answer your question, I will take that fight as high as I can take that fight, because I think the country does need to change if it's to work for all people in all places.